Good morning, Overland Park, and welcome to the Chamber Breakfast Network, coming to you live from the Humana Studios in Overland Park. It's time for the news.
Good morning. I'm Greg Musil, your senior news anchor for the Chamber Breakfast News Network. Welcome.
And I'm Aaron Atterbury, and I'm your junior news anchor. Welcome to another edition of Good Morning Overland Park,
where good food is welcome and good taste is not. We're going to have another great morning of news from all over the city of Overland Park, and we're going to prove once again that laughter is the best medicine. As you could see from the video, no expense has been spared in today's program.
When we last saw you, we left you with a question. What is the difference between a hippo and a Zippo? We are glad to tell you that after a full year of investigative journalism, the difference is one is a little lighter.
Some important considerations for our new format. After 23 years of Emmy award-winning Chamber Breakfast Network broadcasts of Good Morning Overland Park, the Senior Associate Vice President for Morning News Administration of the United States Chamber of Commerce proclaimed Good Morning Overland Park to be unfairly funny and informative.
Because of this, they have imposed a new virtual format for the express purpose of giving other chambers of commerce a chance, however small it might be, of competing. Nevertheless, our ratings are zooming.
Few ground rules as we start today. For this program, all attendee audio and video has been muted. If you are one of the speakers, be ready to go when your time comes up. The Chamber encourages use of the chat function to communicate and engage with each other throughout the program. In your controls at the bottom of the window, click chat. If you are on a mobile device, tap participants, then chat. The chat window will open on the right side of the screen, and you can type your message into chat and press enter to send your message. If you did not understand any of this, please apply for Social Security immediately.
Now for our top stories. In a recently released ranking of the 50 states, Kansas continues to hold its position as the 12th ranked state alphabetically. Your Chamber of Commerce is committed to maintaining or improving this ranking. Thus, the national legislative agenda is opposed to statehood for the District of Columbia, but fully supports Puerto Rico as the 51st state.
In a new lawsuit filed in federal court by the Flat Earth Society, the society is challenging the constitutionality of the social distancing requirement of 6-foot distance, arguing that it is pushing many of its members over the edge.
And now it's time for a word from our sponsors. We want to thank the Chamber's 2020 corporate partners. They are Advent Health, Black & Veatch, Central Bank of the Midwest, Empower Retirement, HCA Menorah Medical Center, Overland Park Regional Medical Center, and T-Mobile.
We also want to thank our corporate sponsors for 2020. Those are Affinis Corp, Community America Credit Union, Evergy, First National Bank of Omaha, Fulston Siefkin LLP, J.E. Dunn Construction Company, Johnson County Community College, Kansas Gas Service, McCowan Gordon, St. Luke's Health System, the University of Kansas Edwards Campus, and the University of Kansas Health System. Thank you.
We also want to say thank you to our 2020 Leadership Circle sponsor, Adams Gabbard. Please join us in thanking all of our sponsors by clapping to yourself.
That's enough. That's enough. You may have noticed our masks at the beginning of the program. It's a serious and sincere reminder that the COVID pandemic is still very active in our community. We must be more diligent than ever. Let's keep our community safe, our businesses open, and our schools functioning by practicing social distancing and wearing masks. Thank you to Humana for our stylish masks. And last but not least, thank Humana for being our presenting sponsor for the 15th year in a row. Your continued support of the Chamber and the Chamber Breakfast News Network is appreciated. We will hear more from Humana later this morning.
15 years is pretty amazing. But while we're also thanking people, I want to thank my parents because without them, I wouldn't be here.
That's right. I saw them drop you off in the parking lot today.
Okay, now, today we are going to hear from our roving reporters scattered throughout our community, where real people live, work, and play.
This herd of heroes, Congress of correspondents, gaggle of ghostwriters, and parliament of publicists is poised to report on good news throughout Overland Park. Remember, reporters, all the news that's fit to print must fit within your allotted time frame. Please respect these time limits because while the anchors for the Chamber Breakfast News Network are cheap, airtime is not. If you go over, you will be gonged unmercifully. Or not. Our first reporter today is going to report on the Avenue 82, the classy development in historic downtown Overland Park. Mike McKean with EPC Real Estate Group. Take it away, Mike. Please.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, I just want to say thanks for having me on today. I'm going to make this quick, but we're excited to be here in downtown Overland Park. A lot's changed in the last year. I don't know if you haven't driven down Metcalf lately. We recently put a crossing in that crosses a Metcalf so people can safely go back and forth from downtown OP to this side of Metcalf. Working here and living down here, we see it get used quite a bit. And most recently, we finished Avenue 82, and it is now the home of BRR Architects and Reach Healthcare Foundation. So we've got about 60,000 feet occupied out of 70,000 in the building. Right off the bat, which was pre-leased, which was great. But no, it's nice having an extra 250 people down here eating and drinking and shopping. And there's a lot more foot traffic down here since that's open, and that's been great. So we're excited to be here. We're excited to be part of Overland Park and all the good things happening. So thank you guys very much.
Thank you,
This
Mike.
is where my co-anchor says, thank you, Mike.
Yes. Waiting for my cue card. There it is. Thank you, Mike, for joining us this morning and providing an update on Avenue 82. Next up, we have Occidental Management, which has some exciting things going on at what used to be the Sprint campus and is now headed for even bigger and better things. Please welcome correspondent Chad Stafford, President.
Thanks for having us on this morning. We appreciate the opportunity to say good morning to everybody in OP. Since it is my birthday, Greg did tell me that after my presentation this morning that Mike McKean will be moving their corporate offices to one of the new buildings that we're going to develop on the campus. So that was a good lead in. We're excited about that.
Nice.
After a year of ownership, we have been working diligently on our new development for the vacant area that surrounded the former Sprint campus, and are excited to have, as you can see here, that's the campus as it stands today. And then if we scroll, you'll see some of the renderings and area. We plan to add about 2.7 million square feet to the site, which will be mixed use with multifamily apartments, retail, restaurant, and office space and entertainment. And so we're excited to, in these crazy times, to be pushing forward and making Overland Park an even better place to live, work, and play.
All right. Thank you, Chad. Very much appreciate the ongoing investment in Overland Park. Our next reporter is Jill Ring, Marketing Director with the Sykes Club 27. Tell us about this new establishment, journalist Jill.
Good morning, everyone. Club 27 restaurant opened last year in June of 2019 inside the clubhouse at Sykes Lady Overland Park Golf Club, which is at 125th and Quivira. We are an indoor-outdoor restaurant and bar with an open-air concept that has, of course, been especially popular during the pandemic this summer. After a short period of time of being closed, we opened back up on May 11th, and it has been super busy ever since, with our staff wearing masks and strictly enforcing our no mask, no service policy. The restaurant has been a huge hit since it opened last summer, even winning Golf Inc. magazine's International Golden Fork Award this year for the best new restaurant at a public golf course. So if you haven't been out yet, I hope you'll come out soon. The restaurant really is fun. The menu, which features American style cuisine, is fantastic. And the view overlooking the golf course really is unbeatable in Kansas City. So we're open to the public year round, 7 days a week. You can find our menus and other info at golfop.com.
Thanks, Jill. That looks like a lot of fun. I live very close to there, and I know I need to get by there. So put me down.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sure more golf courses than just the Masters will be turning green with envy. Okay. So we have some member submitted jokes. For those of you who read your email from the chamber, you would have seen that you can submit jokes earlier in the program before we launched today. We did receive some jokes back. We have 3 that we are going to announce and actually read. So our first joke is from Frank Donchez from the city of Overland Park. The mayor and I were returning from an out-of-town meeting, decided to stop and stretch our legs. We stopped near a cemetery and we were there walking along. I noticed the mayor staring at a tombstone, scratching his head. I approached him and asked what he was looking at. He pointed to the inscription and said, "Here lies a politician and an honest man." "Huh," he remarked. "Look, they buried 2 people in one grave."
Thank you, Chief Donchez. Stick to policing, I believe. No, that's really good. Now, the longest joke we have is from Beth Hansel at the Forum in Overland Park, and I have taken some liberties with her joke, but I think she will recognize it. In the early 1960s, there was a large fire in South Central Overland Park, or South Central Johnson County. A large warehouse was burning. An emergency call went out asking for assistance from fire departments from around the county, around the area, and around the state, and offered $1 million reward for somebody that could come put this fire out. Firefighters from Olathe, Lenexa, Kansas City, Lawrence showed up, but the fire was so intense they couldn't put it out. They couldn't even get close to it. The last truck to arrive was the Overland Park Volunteer Fire Department. It sped past the other departments right into the middle of the blaze, and 4 guys got out and started fighting the fire with blankets and shovels and eventually put the fire out. Later that night, the mayor awarded them all medals of valor for doing that. And at the press conference, the fire chief was asked, "Chief, what are you going to do with $1 million?" And the chief said, "First thing we're going to do is fix the damn brakes."
All right, thank you, Beth, for that great joke. Our last joke came from Bonnie Smith over at Tech Cycle Solutions. Where is the best place to hide a dead body? On the second page of Google search results, of course. Where websites go to die. Thank you for submitting your jokes. Each of you will be receiving a $25 gift card to a member establishment in the mail. We will also be drawing for some great door prizes throughout the event. This year, all registrants have been pre-entered for a chance to win door prizes, all donated by chamber members. If you hear your name called as a door prize winner, winner, chicken dinner, the chamber will follow up with you after the event to coordinate distribution details of your prize.
Okay, we're ready for the first round of door prizes.
Well, hold on just a second. I think Bill Gates just called me and said, given the software using for this program, they should be called Windows prizes.
Windows prizes. Okay, first set of door prizes, 2 sets of tickets to the Johnson County Community College Performing Arts Series. These can be used anytime through May of 2022. The winners are Courtney Pisak of Humana Inc. and Sue Fogarty, Kansas City Chiefs Football Club and Arrowhead Events. Sue will be picking up her prize at my house, accompanied by Patrick Mahomes. Next prize is a gift set of golf balls and a towel, courtesy of Intrust Bank. The winner of that is Mark McKenzie of the Wallace Saunders Law Firm. Next, we have a certificate for 2 hours of free conference room use, courtesy of Office Evolution, and the winner of that is Brad Stratton, Overland Park Wealth Management and the Shawnee Mission School Board. Congratulations to our first winners.
Okay, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, some businesses made the decision to pivot their business model and strategy to meet the ever-changing needs of the community. We have a series of short videos of a few members who transitioned their business model. Our first business who made that pivot is KC Hemp Company. Here is their video.
Good morning, OP, and thanks for having us on this morning. This is Kyle and Heather Steppe with KC Hemp Company.
KC Hemp Company is Kansas City's premier CBD manufacturer and distributor. We manufacture all organic, clean CBD products. And not only do we focus on manufacturing and distributing, we have a huge emphasis on cannabis education.
2020 was a tough year for us all, and it forced us to realign our business, and we closed our retail store that was in downtown Overland Park and switched to what we call a milkman style, doing local deliveries within about 10-mile radius of where the store used to be. Everything else that we do, we sell completely online now, and everything ships out same day if orders come in before 3 o'clock.
The pivot was hard, but such is 2020. We hope you're all doing well.
Good morning.
Far out. Far out, really cool.
It's not that kind of hemp, Greg. Next is Kelly Carney, Chief Development Officer of Catholic Charities of NEKS, to share with us their good news about the good work they've been doing. Kelly?
Well, good morning. So when COVID-19 first impacted our community, Catholic Charities made the decision to keep our doors open to serve our neighbors in need. And as you can imagine, we lost a significant amount of volunteers during that time, and certainly the way that we serve looked different. We have converted many of our food pantries to more drive-through food pantries. We've been delivering meals to families and children who reside in low-income apartment complexes. We've conducted many of our case management appointments virtually to assist with rent, utilities, and employment services. And then we reopened our Turnstiles thrift stores with the necessary health, safety, and sanitization guidelines. So in Overland Park alone, from March through September, we have provided food assistance more than 15,000 times, which is a 74% increase year over year. Additionally, we've provided rent utility assistance to more than 300 families for $180,000, which is an increase of about 65% year over year. And Turnstiles, which initially struggled a little bit, is starting to kind of gradually get our store sales back in order, and we're getting more clothing volunteers. So very grateful for the opportunity to serve our community, and encourage all of you to follow us on social, CCNEK, or if you're looking to serve with us, CatholicCharitiesKS.org. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Kelly. And thank you for joining us this morning, and for all the help that you do to help those most in need in our community. We really appreciate all of your hard work and effort.
Thank you.
Okay, it has just come to my attention that the resume of the Chamber staff member who paired Catholic Charities with KC Hemp Company will be available after the news.
Because those of us here at the Chamber Breakfast News Network are looking to contribute to the well-being of our community, we offer the following public service announcements. If you wear glasses and have trouble when you wear a mask, seeing through your glasses, you may be entitled to condensation. Please contact the law firm of Dewey, Cheatham & Howe at 1-800-FOGGY.
We also have a section here from our local classifieds. Single man with Lysol and Purell seeking single woman with toilet paper for some good, clean fun. To our new chamber members that have joined this past year, welcome. And we thank you for your investment truly and support of the Overland Park Chamber. You won't be sorry, well, maybe except for this program. Quite a long list of new members. That is great. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Time for more door prizes. The first prize is a gift basket courtesy of Blue Water General Contractors, and the winner is Bailey Eichler, Deer Creek Golf Club. Congratulations. Next prize is a snack gift basket courtesy of Safely Delicious, and the winner is Tara Wanke, Community America Credit Union. We also have a gift certificate for a 90-minute private stadium tour for up to 20 people, well, 19 plus me, courtesy Kansas City Chiefs Football Club and Arrowhead Events. The winner is Mike Makris, BHC Roads. Congratulations, Mike. Next is an oil and vinegar tasting set, courtesy of Tasteful Olive. And the winner is Libby Hayden, TFI Family Services. Congratulations to all.
Thank you for joining us, and you prize winners are even luckier. Our next business pivot video features the COVID-19 response by Black & Veatch. Here is the Black & Veatch video.
This pandemic unfolded extremely rapidly. What we had to do was to adjust on a daily basis. Rams by Black & Veatch have been excellent units here on campus. We've deployed 5 or 6 of them across campus over the course of this pandemic. We currently are running 2 for a testing site, 1 for a mobile clinic, and then 1 or 2 as outreach locations where we're able to reach out to our community and provide them access to testing resources or information about how to respond to the COVID crisis individually.
One of the ways Rams really is helping people get back to school is that it provides a consistent area for not only communication, but PPE distribution. A good place to pick up masks every day. A good place to get those more rapid and more prevalent tests that you can use these days. As well as a place where if you want to do a telehealth session, you can do it right inside the Rams unit.
It's rapid, it's flexible, it's immediately deployable. You can do it on multiple surfaces. All it requires is some power generation to hook up to it, and it's a fully self-contained unit that allows us to use it for anything that we want in a secure way.
That is a very cool solution, but then again, I am biased. Next in our lineup of ink slingers, we have Vicki Lilly, Executive Director of the Arts and Recreation Foundation of Overland Park, to share with us their good news about the Arboretum Botanical Gardens. Vicki, did you know that before it was sculpted, Mount Rushmore's natural beauty was unprecedented?
No. Over 3.5 years ago, the Arts and Rec Foundation kicked off the $10 million Growing to Inspire capital campaign to help the city of Overland Park build a visitor center, new gardens, and gathering spaces at the Overland Park Arboretum and Botanical Gardens. The dream of these new amenities dates to the 1990s. Our good news today is that thanks to gifts, large and small, including a lead gift of $4.5 million, we are within $400,000 of meeting that goal and seeing the dream come true. I'm also happy to say that the city, the DLR Group design team, and McCown Gordon Construction are finalizing preparations for the visitor center groundbreaking in 2021. We invite all who recognize the value of preserving green space and having this world-class cultural amenity in Overland Park to add their names to our list of contributors and help us push over the top. Thanks.
Vicki, that is truly exciting news to see how the Arboretum has grown since it was acquired by the city in the late 1980s. Thank you for all your work. We have a news update. A recent study shows that parents can complete 1/2 of their math homework for their children, but have trouble with the other 2/3. We'll be right back. And while we're gone, we'll have a quick video update from Block Real Estate to give us the news about City Place development. Take it away, Block Real Estate.
Good morning. Thanks to the Chamber for giving us a chance to give you an update about City Place. This is our 95-acre mixed-use project at the southwest corner of College and 69 Highway, where eventually we'll have about 600,000 square feet of office space, 1,400 apartment units, and 160 beds of senior housing. To date, the existing projects have done very well, with the Royale at City Place, the Sheridan at Overland Park, and City Place Corporate Center 3, which many of you might know as the WellSky building, having performed very well. And in 2020, we're excited that despite the challenges that everyone's faced, we've been able to deliver City Place Corporate Center 1, which is home to Worldwide Express, as well as now Next Staff, And we're in the process of delivering the Apex at City Place, which will be our second multifamily community featuring 370 units, as well as about 18,000 square feet of inline space. We've also delivered the 4 retail pads in front of Apex and have 2 different agreements working there on different retail users. So we're excited to be about the halfway point there with the project. Over the next couple of years, we anticipate building our next office building and our next multifamily community. We think we've got a lot of great momentum, and we're excited to see you at City Place. Thanks.
That is a very exciting and beautiful development. We truly appreciate what? We truly appreciate our longstanding partnership with Humana to bring you our annual Good Morning Overland Park program. But before we get to Humana's David Brown, Director of Field Sales, it's time for
Health tips on healthiness.
In the last 11 years, 115 people have died working out at a health club. Only 1 person died eating a donut. Make good choices out there, people.
That reminds me, I forgot to go to the gym today. That's 7 years in a row.
I'm still tired from all that CrossFit this morning.
Aaron, it's pronounced croissant, and you had 4. Oh, I'm not to brag, but I got a high score today on my bathroom scale.
And that's your healthy health tips on healthiness. Now let's go on scene to hear from Humana's David Brown. David?
Well, thank you, Greg and Aaron. And thank you to the Overland Park Chamber of Commerce for your continued partnership of this event. Humana is proud of our industry-leading moves we have made to increase access to care and provide the flexibility employers and employees need during this unprecedented time. Working closely with provider partners, federal agencies, and state authorities, Humana has developed a robust infrastructure to anticipate and serve the evolving needs of our clients and their employees throughout this pandemic. I want to share some of the steps Humana is taking to serve our clients as we continue to evolve our pandemic response model. Humana will continue to waive all out-of-pocket costs for members diagnosed with COVID-19, including member copays, deductibles, and co-insurance cost sharing for covered services for COVID-19 related tests and treatments, regardless of where they take place. This could include in-network telehealth, primary care visits, specialty, facility visits, labs, home health, and ambulance services. Members' cost share for members with a COVID-19 diagnosis will be waived throughout the end of 2020. Humana will continue to reassess as circumstances change. Once there are FDA-approved vaccines and medications, Humana intends to cover those costs for our members who have our prescription drug coverage. We've all seen the green mask around town. Humana has provided 2 green masks for every Humana member, totaling around 30 million masks, and we will continue to do that throughout 2020. Additionally, we have distributed or in the process of distributing an additional 3 million masks to schools, public and private companies, and military constituents. Locally, over 200,000 masks are going out to local YMCAs, public libraries, multiple school districts, and businesses in need. Our Basics Need program helps our members who have been identified with food insecurities. The program provides a 14-meal supply for those members and is sent directly to their home. To date, over 1 million meals have been served to our members nationwide, and locally here in Kansas City, 20,000 meals. Humana wants to thank all first responders, healthcare providers, teachers, and any other professions on the front lines. Together, we will get through this and all come out stronger than ever in Overland Park. Thank you.
Thank you, David. For reasons that escape me, Humana has sponsored this silly event for 15 years, and it is greatly appreciated. And I know our community appreciates all you folks do to help keep us healthy and safe.
Thank you, Greg.
You know, Greg, I bet David would know the answer to this question. What kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper?
I don't know.
He is a physician.
physician. The first bad joke of the day. A recent study, not published in the New England Journal of Medicine, found that women who carry a little extra weight live longer than the men who mention it. All right, let's move on to our next door prizes. First prize, a 1-month gift certificate for unlimited classes, courtesy of Yoga 6, who has been known to bend over to support the chamber. And the winner is Julie Brewer, United Community Services of Johnson County. Our next prize is a set of 2 bottles of local wine, courtesy of Johnson County Commissioner Janeé Hanzlick. And the winner is Mark Naster, Hillcrest Transitional Housing of Kansas. And we have 2 Stay Healthy Workout gift bags, courtesy of our presenting sponsor, Humana. The winners are Grant Richter, Grant C. Richter, CPA, PA, and Chris Gray, Johnson County Community College. Once again, congratulations to our winners and thank you for registering.
I wonder if you receive one of those gift bags if you instantly lose weight, or do you have to actually use it?
Use it.
Oh, okay. We have some great businesses that are growing, expanding, and investing in Overland Park all the time. You can see by the growing member pool of the chamber and just look around Overland Park. One of those companies is Shamrock Trading Corporation. Here to share the exciting news about their expansion is Matt Hodursky, Director of Facilities and Construction. Matt? Hey, Matt, are you there?
We are having some technical difficulties. Please bear with us. This has never happened before in Good Morning Overland Park history.
Or for any news anchor.
Yeah. Clint Robinson says, mime is funny too. So maybe, Matt, you can just do the mime thing.
This would be a great time to learn sign language. So for all of you who don't know it, sign up for a local course and learn sign language.
At Johnson County Community College.
Man, I think we could hear you slightly. It was very soft. So I don't know if you have to turn your volume up.
Is this any better?
Yeah, hey, Matt, there you are.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you, guys. Shamrock Trading Corporation is the parent company for a family of brands in transportation services, finance, and technology. We're in the final stages of construction on the first office tower in our new East Campus development. The Phase 1 construction is slated for completion in early December, and we can't wait to begin moving into the building once it's safe for our employees to do so. We're also very excited to announce our 2021 hiring goal of 300 new associates for our Overland Park offices. The new building has an amazing fitness center and yoga studio, large break rooms with grab-and-go food options, and the latest technology, AV, and video conferencing systems. We couldn't have done this amazing project with a great team, including J. Dunn Construction, Belknap Architects, Scott Rice Office Works, and Spaces Inc. Our plan is to begin Phase 2 construction in the next 3 years, which includes a second, even grander office tower. Shamrock is proud to call Overland Park home.
That is a beautiful building, Matt, and we're so excited that Shamrock is growing within Overland Park. And we know that Shamrock doesn't get to where it is just because it's lucky. It's hard work with your great team. Now let's go straight to live to Weston Owen, public relations social media strategist, to share some good news about dimensional innovations. Take it away, Weston.
Well, thank you for having me, senior and junior anchors. First of all, for anyone who doesn't know, Dimensional Innovations is an experience design, build, and technology company that merges the physical with the digital to create remarkable, engaging experiences for our clients. We do work within sports stadiums, brand activations, corporate environments, museums, healthcare facilities, you name it, we're there. We're all about creating memories that leave a lasting impact on people. So with that in mind, because positively impacting people's lives is what we're passionate about, we knew we had to help frontline workers and first responders earlier this year when they were running low on PPE fighting this pandemic. We partnered with local Kansas City companies to create an open source face shield that could be downloaded by anyone, anywhere in the world, completely free. Thousands were downloaded and made worldwide, but most importantly, we were proud to do our small part for those who put their health and well-being on the line for us. And speaking of community, we're spearheading an upcoming community-driven public art event called the Parade of Hearts. This is going to be launching in a few months on Valentine's Day, so consider this a sneak peek. The Parade of Hearts will help celebrate Kansas City while energizing the economy, boosting tourism, and revitalizing local retailers, service industries, and the arts. More details are coming soon, but if you or your company would be interested in learning more or potentially becoming a community partner, you can email me at wowen@dimin.com. I'll throw that in the chat momentarily. And if you'd like to learn more about Dimensional Innovations as a whole, visit our website, dimin.com. Thanks everyone, have a great weekend, and I'm really glad I didn't get gonged.
Thank you, Weston, very much. Very exciting developments for Dimension Innovation. Now, you mentioned creating memories for a lasting impact. We've been accused of that too. Not sure they're good memories from Good Morning Overland Park. Anyway, this is an age of creativity and innovation. And Aaron, when I think about it, I think the invention of the dry erase board was truly the most remarkable.
Yeah, remarkable. I think you're right. Our partnership with these business community, with the business community, plays a very important role in Overland Park's prosperity. You can see the obvious growth that's happening from being shared from all of our members here today. And job creation and retention are key contributors to Overland Park's steady and continued growth throughout the years. With a quick chamber update, Bobby Oldshipman, President and CEO of St. Luke's South Hospital and 2020 Chair of the Board of Directors for the Chamber, is here to share some good news and updates about the Chamber. Broadcaster Bobby.
Thank you, Greg and Aaron. Really appreciate it. 2020, what a year. The Chamber's focus has been on curating the best COVID resources for our business community and advocating for relief and regulatory policies that will make all of our businesses prosper. Thanks to all of you for what you've done this year to demonstrate creativity and resilience. You are why we OP Chamber. A shout out to all of our essential workers, first responders, healthcare workers, educators, child caregivers, and all of your businesses on the front lines. I have firsthand knowledge of how hard everyone is working, and we definitely appreciate all of your efforts. Great things are happening in OP, and you've heard some of it already. I'm going to give you a lightning round of some of the things that have not yet been covered. Vision Metcalf is becoming reality, starting in downtown OP. The Edison District is open, and it is very cool. Love Strang Hall, the great food, indoor-outdoor gathering space. And welcome 3 cool companies downtown, Wellington, MMGY, and MBB. That's over 200 new jobs brought to our downtown in Overland Park. Also opening were the gorgeous Market Lofts and the completely reimagined Thompson Park, recently awarded an Excellence in Construction Award by the Associated Builders and Contractors. The city's farmers market was different this year, but still cool, first at the Convention Center and then at Matt Ross. Very creative solution to the challenging times we faced. In August, we celebrated an important new brand when Sprint became the new T-Mobile. We're excited about T-Mobile's commitment to bring new tech jobs to OP and Occidental Management's plans to make the campus a cool new gathering place for the community. And we're loving the new looks of office buildings at Creative Planning and City Place. Prairie Fires Phase 2 is bringing 2 favorites, Andy's Custard and Chicken and Pickle. Blue Hawk's going strong, and just to show I'm ecumenical, there's another hospital that's not mine going up there. Advent Health South, OP's construction is moving right along. And my final shout out is for our local office of Zoom, whose 175 employees on College Boulevard make events like this one and others around the world possible. Many thanks to Zoom. That's it for now. Thanks to you all. There's a lot of good news in 2020. Your white IOP Chamber, and I look forward to seeing many of you at the annual meeting on December 4th.
Thanks, Bobby. You really did get the catch-all lightning round there. That's an amazing slide deck. Thank you for all of the great update. Bobby, you know, in these times of challenges in the healthcare industry, we understand that you probably offer this very important recommendation. If you're ever in a hospital and someone asks you who to call in case of an emergency, you should strongly suggest they call another doctor.
We all know how important food donations are throughout the year, but particularly in times of COVID, as we approach the holidays, it's more important than ever. So please help me welcome Kim Gasper, Director of Fund Development, to share some good news about Harvester's efforts to stock up and stack up. Welcome, Kim.
Good morning. At a recent distribution, Amanda, a home health care worker, said this: "It was humbling to me that I couldn't provide for my family. We were paying our bills. Our biggest thing was finding a source of food." Throughout our community, people are seeking food assistance in record numbers, and many for the first time. Harvesters has been working hard to meet the need thanks to generous community support, including many people on this call. Since March, we have distributed nearly 50 million pounds of food, 10 million over last year. And we are spending nearly $1 million a month to keep our shelves stocked. We've hired temp labor, and we purchased equipment to make up for volunteer limitations. We know the need will remain high for months to come, and as cases rise and schools and businesses close, food insecurity goes up. The good news is you can help. $1 provides 3 meals, and we have a match through December 31st, thanks to creative planning. You can put together a holiday box or drop food in the grocery store barrel the next time you're there. And you can also visit Harvester's website for lots more information. Thank you very, very much for your support.
It's really important that we do stock up and stack up.
This is a lot harder than it looks.
Okay, as a part of a short video series, we have another member video on how they shifted their business model. Here's a video on how Johnson County Library made lemonade when they were handed lemons.
Hi, I'm Sean Castley, the director of the Johnson County Library, and I'd like to share a few things that's been going on in the library this year. Following the theme of when you get lemons, go ahead and make lemonade, we've been doing some lemonade making here at the library. Our volunteers and makers have made over 1,000 masks and 50 face shields. We've had to change our service and how we operate our business. Now we offer curbside service, so you can just drive up to the library and we'll run out and bring you your book. Some of the other things that we've done is we've added more ebooks to our collection, and we've also added online programming and events because we're not doing programming and events in our buildings. It's been a tough year for everyone, and I just wish you all happy holidays and that your family is well and safe. Take care.
Happy holidays indeed. It's coming right up. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Time for more door prizes. The first prize is a gift set of relief lotion and a box of CBD gummies, my personal favorite, courtesy of KC Hemp Company. The winner is Sarah Litwiller, My Place Hotel. The next prize is a $25 gift card, courtesy of Club 27 Restaurant at Sykes Lady Golf Overland Park Golf Club. The winner is Ted Maxfield, Edward Jones, Riley J. Kilkenny. We also have one more set of 2 tickets to the Johnson County Performing Arts Act Series, courtesy of Johnson County Community College, which are good all the way through May of 2022. That is Kelly Mullinax, EDC Care. Congratulations, Kelly. Next prize, a golf health supplement gift basket courtesy of Riordan Clinic, and the winner is Kent Nolan, Security Bank of Kansas City. And we also have a gift set and restaurant gift card courtesy of University of St. Mary, and the winner is Lynn Fleenor, Resident Inn by Marriott. Congratulations to all of our prize winners.
It's probably no surprise, given the tradition of this event, that even going virtual, we are running a little bit behind schedule, but should be done around 9 o'clock. Now, another unbelievable fact, we just have been informed that King Philip of Spain has been quarantined to his jet. According to our sister station in Madrid, the reign of Spain is staying mainly on the plane.
I also recently just received news the other day that I tested positive for being my mom's best looking child.
I didn't know you were an only child.
Now, please help me welcome newscaster Nalima Paraskar, President and CEO, to tell us about Snap IT Solutions, a rapidly growing business in Overland Park. Nalima?
Good morning, Overland Park. I'm excited to be here. If you've ever wondered why IT is so expensive and you can't find regular humans in technology, creating your technology needs, so that has been a problem that Snap IT Solutions has been trying to solve for past 5 years. We are a technology solutions company with a unique model that trains students from unconventional backgrounds into technology and serve the corporates in IT with talent that's never been seen before. 7 out of 10 kids in America doesn't go to universities. We are trying to attract the 7 kids and create an opportunity for high-paid jobs, and also create an opportunity for major corporations like you all to get much affordable technology talent. In the pursuit, we are recently awarded a grant from Kansas Department of Commerce to train 250 Kansans into high-tech trainings and certify them in CompTIA, cybersecurity, cyber networking, project management, A+ skills. If that's something your corporation is looking to expand, I have a great news for you all. We have 250 students that we are training up and bringing you an internship opportunity that's fully paid for by Kansas Workforce. Please contact us if you're excited about that. That space you're seeing is our new office space, and we have expanded our operations ever since 100% every year at least. And this space was opened in July for our growing employee needs. We are about 40 plus resources, and we are growing 100% every year.
That is exciting, Nalima. We really appreciate your work in bringing IT solutions to anybody that has that need, which we all do. Now, some other high-tech advice. For those of you worried as you go into the holiday buying season and you're not tech savvy and you're worried about your smartphone, your smart TV, your smart hub in your home spying on you, don't worry about it. Your vacuum has been collecting dirt on you for years.
As reported last year by our own Joe Paris, a yawn is just a silent scream for coffee. In a follow-up report this year, journalist Joe, VP of Sales and Marketing with Parisi Coffee, is here to tell us that yawns in downtown Overland Park have been cut by 90%. Joe?
That's right, and thank you. Good morning, everyone in Overland Park, and thank you for having me this morning. Parisi Coffee is excited to have opened its second location in downtown Overland Park earlier this year, and is very excited to be a part of the OP community. Opening a coffee shop in the middle of the pandemic has had its challenges, but we've definitely been able to put a lot of measures in place, social distance, be able to separate tables to keep everybody safe to coming in. Our cafe is inspired by traditional Italian cafe that you'd see over in Italy with some modern twist. As you can see here, tons of marble and wood. We offer a way of high quality coffee drinks with our homemade pastries and sauces and syrup, all made here in Kansas City. We've also in this location expanded our to breakfast and lunch offerings along with a bunch of healthy grab-and-go items such as salads and some yogurts and some other stuff like that. Right now, my favorite items are the Burundi pour-over, pumpkin spice latte, and the chocolate croissant is a definite must when you stop by. And right now, due to most people working from home, I'd like to offer everybody a 20% discount on precycoffee.com that I will put a coupon code in the chat. So thank you guys for having me, and look forward to seeing you soon.
Grazie, Joe. I just left for a minute to go grab one of those chocolate croissants. It was excellent. Congratulations on opening your newest cafe. It's time for another Spotlight member video of how they shifted their business model as a result of the COVID-19. This time, Elite Physical. Here's the video from Elite Physical.
Hey Chamber, this is Lindsay Weathers, co-founder and managing partner of Elite Physicals. And you know, COVID hasn't hurt us at all. We're actually killing it. Tons of free stimulus money. Just kidding. So we do executive physicals, and that's a luxury and a little expensive one, but that is not long-standing when it comes to a pandemic. So Dr. Erickson and I have decided to switch and do COVID testing for the community of Kansas City. And we started with the Sporting KC team, and we do the staff and the players for every home game. But we thought, how can we do more? And so we are offering COVID testing at St. Joseph Medical Center off 435 and State Line. And it's Monday through Thursday. And what we have seen is just an incredible need. And we have seen the rise and the reality of how dangerous this pandemic really is. And there's a lot more that needs to be done. So this is what Elite Physicals is doing. We're testing for COVID. We've kind of put the executive physicals on the back burner, and we'll probably begin those in 2021. But for now, this is our main focus. And we'd love to help however we can, just get Kansas City safe, and especially my favorite Overland Park. I miss you guys.
We miss you too. All right, now here to share. All right, I'm just kidding, I'm not frozen. Here to share some great news from a new to market business in Overland Park is Tim Holverson. Telereporter Tim, take it away.
Oh, thank you, junior anchor Aaron. Good morning, everyone. And I'm really happy to report that we've got an exciting project coming into the Rosanna Square area. Josh Gar and Ryan Hughes, they couldn't be here this morning to share it with us, but Level Up Arena is coming. It's an esports arena. It's going in there, the old One Block South space, and really that entire area is going to be transformed, much more so on the inside than what you're seeing there on the outside for esports. And this is going to be a great opportunity for our school districts as well. That our schools can develop competitive esports teams, including, you know, uniforms and everything, have great competition. It's a family-friendly atmosphere. Mom and dad, you can go and meet friends for drinks while the kids go play, do their gaming for a couple of hours. And they're doing it in a much more social environment than holding up in their bedroom at home. So I think once we all are able to be out there and don't have to social distance as much, it's going to be a great opportunity. This will be the largest esports facility between here and Las Vegas, and we'll be able to accommodate upwards of 500 people, and they're going to have competition from all over the place. They're in the midst of bringing on board some high-profile names that you're going to recognize here in the coming months. But look for this wrapping up sometime in the coming to market sometime in the first quarter of 2021. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Tim, for filling in for Josh. An exciting place. For those of you seniors who grew up on Atari Pong, there will also be a senior citizen discount meal beginning at 4 o'clock each afternoon.
You know, when it comes to video competitions, I really like playing Call of Duty, FIFA Soccer. I mean, pick your favorite multiplayer game. I'm all about it. So I recently purchased a big screen TV for myself. It was actually half price because the volume was stuck on high.
I bet that was hard to turn down. More door prizes. Why people are hanging around. The first prize is a voucher for 2 to the Luminary Walk at the Overland Park Arboretum, courtesy of the Arts and Rec Foundation of Overland Park. The winner is Alton Hagen, Agenda USA. Next, Peanuts Rise and Shine gift basket with coffee and wine, courtesy of the Forum at Overland Park. And the winner is Sabrina Thompson of Fulston-Siefken. We also have a gift basket, courtesy of Reardon Clinic, and the winner is Patty Robb Consulting. And the last prize is a certificate for 1 free game show experience for up to 16 people, courtesy of Game Show Battle Rooms. And the winner of that is Phil Bressler of Rycom Advertising. As we close, we want to say again thank you to our corporate partners, Advent Health, Black & Veatch, Central Bank of the Midwest, Employee Retirement, Empower Retirement, Menorah Medical Center, Overland Park Regional Medical Center, and T-Mobile.
I also want to say thank you to all of our corporate sponsors and Leadership Circle members.
Thank you to each of our speakers who took their time out of their day to report to us on the good news in Overland Park. And finally, thank you to Humana for your continued support for the 15th straight year. Tracy has a form to sign up for the 16th year. It will be emailed to you later today.
We do look forward to seeing you at the next Chamber event, which is our annual meeting, which will be held virtually on December 4th from 12 to 1 p.m. You can find the registration link in the chat and in your inbox.
We're excited to have Rebecca Ryan back for the 2nd year as our keynote speaker at the annual meeting. She is one of America's most influential thought leaders. Rebecca is a human spark plug, futurist and economist who delivers an enlightening and thought-provoking keynote on helping cities and businesses think around the corner to what happens next. Again, look for the registration link, and we'll look forward to seeing you on December 4th.
We want to say a final thank you to all of you who are our members. It's been a tough year, and it's still tough. We are thankful for your support of the Chamber and of your fellow businesses and your resilience in these most trying times. We're going to get through this together.
Aaron, I want to thank you for your great work this morning as well.
Oh, thank you, Greg. Thank you for all your support. I really do appreciate you teaching me the meaning of plethora. It means a lot.
As we close, please note that Saturn remains the solar system's undefeated hula hoop champion.
And Bigfoot continues his reign as the world's social distancing champion.
Please take your time logging off and enjoy our credits as we take one more step toward the weekend.
And thank you for joining us this morning, and have a great day, and good
morning, Overland Park. We are adjourned.